My name's Glennys Briggs. I'm a Yorta Yorta Taungwurrung woman from central Victoria. It was during the time I was doing my Bachelor of Arts degree, and I was doing lots of research on the cultural practices and histories of Victoria and around my family. And I came across an exhibition that was held at Benalla Art Gallery, and the writings about that exhibition. There was a section in there about a settler who had sketched my great-great-grandfather in a possum skin cloak, and that led me on to looking more closely at the possum skin cloak, and I developed that into my main project for my final year. So I ended up with a lovely possum skin cloak. It's about 42 skins, and these were sourced from New Zealand, so it took quite a long time to do, and it still hasn't been designed, had the design on the inside of the skins as yet. Because I'm still collecting ideas and stories from my families to go onto the skin. And it's a little bit hard when you're, a few thousand miles away, and you can't always reach your family, and they can't always agree. So that still hasn't been done yet. So the cloak is mainly made for my family's use. I have a brother who's like a storyteller, and and I have 3 sisters. I just lost a sister, and that possum skin cloak was used to drape the casket when she passed away. That was its first function within the family, and that family cloak will be sent back down to Victoria if it's needed by any of the family, whether it's a special occasion or ceremonial use. I will send it back down there. When it's finished, they'll send it back to me. There was another person while I was doing the Bachelor of Arts degree by the name of Carol McGregor. Carol was doing her studies at the Indigenous unit at South Bank as well, and she was also looking into the possum skin cloak. Her family is from Victoria, also originates from around the Geelong area. So we had that in common, and as well as her researching the possum skin cloak. Where I had finished my Bachelor of Arts degree, Carol continued, and she's taken the research even deeper. And what she found was that the possum skin cloak wasn't just from Victoria. It came all the way up the coastline, right up to as far as Maryborough in Queensland here. So and it was so exciting to find that out, because I felt a little bit distant from Victoria, and me sitting up here without the connections, and finding all that information has connected. It's connected me again, not only with an iconic item from I thought was just from Victoria, as actually it's up here in Queensland. So we're all connected in so many different ways, and we've been able to sort of work together and produce workshops, possum skin cloak workshops within the communities, which is just so exciting to take that information and give it back to the communities and say, this does belong up here, and you can make your own possum skin cloaks for your own personal use, for your own ceremonial use. It's wonderful. Indigenous artists are not just artists. we're also educators as well. And when we're doing our research and we find this information that can help our local community empower themselves, it's great to give it back. You know, we are the first Australians. We have a history that nobody wants to know about. And they're only just now saying that we weren't discovered, we were invaded. And there are histories that need to be told.